It sounds like something out of a movie. Somewhere in the world, walking around living a completely different life is someone who shares your exact face. For regular people, that's a fun thought. For celebrities, actually running into that person face to face is something else entirely, and the stories that come out of it are every bit as wild as you'd expect.
I'll be back.
Will Ferrell had a blast playing up the fact that he and Red Hot Chili Peppers drummer Chad Smith could pass for the same person. Chad, on the other hand, was considerably less entertained by the whole thing.
And you responded by saying, February 4th, someone mentioned that you look like Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I had heard that.
You said, no. I am Chad Smith.
That is true.
And it's not true, because he's not me.
Camilla Osmond had already gone viral for her striking resemblance to Kim Kardashian. Meeting her in person on Keeping Up with the Kardashians made it impossible to deny.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Oh, hello.
What?
Hi.
No.
Why are you
This
here?
is unplanned.
Really?
I cannot.
I thought that was your, I was gonna say that looks like Kim's car, but I was like, the thing is weird and funny.
Yeah, it is really
Well, there's
pretty.
Kim.
Yeah, well, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, finally.
Jenna Ortega surprised a fan who had nailed the Wednesday Addams look so completely that when the two stood next to each other, the line between character and actress practically disappeared.
Hold on.
God.
Let me see the outfit.
Hi, I'm Nora. Nice to meet you.
Do you want to come inside and see our set and situation?
I would love to.
Let's go this way. This is what we're working with right now. It's pretty cool, huh? I like the trees.
I really like the trees. I like the lighting.
I think they want to take photos, if you're comfortable with that.
I would love that.
Okay, sweet.
Just
She's
keep
a bit
going.
more Wednesday than I am.
Safe to say the Logan Paul comparison was not sitting well with him at all.
By me, Logan Paul, not Logan Paul.
I'm Logan Paul. This is not Logan Paul.
Steve Harvey has found his match. Again. Turns out his face is more common than anyone expected.
I'm sitting over here looking at this. I'm going wild. I'm looking at this dude I'm talking about.
Nobody saw this one coming. Show Speed crossed paths with his lookalike completely out of nowhere, all the way in Zimbabwe.
Who the hell is that? What's good, Chet? Hey, yo, Chet! Chet! Hey, yo, Chet! What the fuck you want? Chet! Who's this? Who is this? Chet, hey, Chet, who the fuck is this? Who's this? Chet, who the fuck is this? Hey, Chet, man, Chet, who is this?
At an American Idol audition, Katy Perry came across a contestant who looked so much like her that it instantly caught her.
Oh my gosh, I get it all the time. Every time I go get my hair done, wow, she looks like Katy Perry. Maybe it's the eyeballs, because we both got blue ones.
Are you the country version of me?
Everybody said I look like you.
Were we separated at birth?
Something like that.
Something like this.
When KSI came face to face with his doppelganger, the interaction that followed was pure comedy from start to finish.
You know who I am. I don't need to say myself.
Okay. All right, let's see your boxing technique. Bo, I don't even do that.
I know. I'm better.
What the
You're an imposter. You know
okay.
Will Smith met his lookalike in a viral TikTok video, and they shared the same look, the same energy, and even the same dance moves.
In Australia, a Taylor Swift lookalike caused pure chaos. Fans were so convinced it was actually her that they couldn't help but follow.
Starting from here, please. Form a line, please. Form a line.
That's him too.
Yes, it is. Just after this gentleman. Give me 1 second. One more photo. You yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Oh no, no more photos. I'm sorry. Yeah, Taylor's got lunch. Thank you so much. We have to keep walking though, so we can't stop for the photo. Just to keep walking. Don't stop, Taylor.
Ellen DeGeneres once looked out into her own studio audience and found someone staring back at her wearing her exact face.
I look around and I see all the different people. I see all the smiling faces. And I look out and I see someone who looks like me when I glanced over there. I was like, hi. I was like, what am I doing in the audience? Why am I there? Am I in a parallel universe right now?
And then there are the moments that get a little awkward.
Sarah Hyland and Mila Kunis have been getting mixed up by people for years, and the resemblance is convincing enough that even Sarah herself has admitted the two of them have joked about it on more than one occasion.
You get confused with Mila Kunis, and in fact, you two have joked about this.
Yeah.
I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, there it is. Cool. I think it's the biggest compliment ever. She's so beautiful, and we have joked about it too, where she's come up to me being like, okay, so people think I'm like you. This is when this is like four years ago, maybe, and she was like, and sometimes I pretend to be you, so I feel like I'm young.
All right.
And this one caught Conan completely off guard. He tracked down his own lookalike, put him on live television.
So you're in now. You must be a fanatic. You must watch the show all the time.
Actually, no. It's a little.
And I was there sort of excited, all dressed up at the bar and, you know, schmoozing with showbiz types, and the crowds parted and there was Lady Gaga. And she's heading right towards me. And she says, "Thank you. Your performance in American Hustle, Amy, was..." And I'm thinking, oh,
Isla Fisher gets mistaken for Amy Adams constantly, but the time Lady Gaga fell for it
So
and
I
Isla just played along might be the best one yet.
thanked her, bowed my head.
Fans often confuse.
Research says everyone has a few strangers who look just like them. For celebrities, those run-ins happen more than you'd expect.
Think.
I'll be back. 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 I'll be back.
What could possibly be stranger than Doctor Strange encountering someone who looks just like him? When Benedict Cumberbatch met his real-life doppelganger, even he couldn't wrap his head around it.
Okay. Oh, no. That's not me. That's my character. He actually does look quite a lot like me.
Yeah.
People have said that. Yes.
Yeah.
Whitney Brown racked up over 600,000 followers almost entirely because of how closely she resembles Zendaya, with people constantly mistaking her for the Euphoria actress.
I went viral for being Zendaya's doppelganger. Ever since elementary school, people have said that I look like Zendaya. I never thought that I looked like Zendaya, but sometimes I can like see it in the eyes. I have to like force myself to see it. I think she's pretty, but I always think that I'm like the lesser than version of her.
Influencer Abby Herbert randomly met her double, Emily Doyle, and not only do they look identical, but even their mannerisms match.
Well, that's the same person.
It's your movement.
The comparison between Daniel Radcliffe and Elijah Wood has been going on for years, but it didn't fully sink in until Daniel saw it for himself. Even he couldn't deny the resemblance was way closer than he'd ever realized.
Daniel, do you still get mistaken for Elijah Wood?
Not as often, but still quite a lot.
Because you don't look alike anymore, I don't think.
I don't know.
I take it back. You looked exactly like that. I turned around
the same.
I know that was a picture of you.
Yeah. In fact,